We try to do everything for others and things like that. Like the way we get along off the court is forever. That's why our relationship is forever. But on the court, it's just tough because we wanted to win, but it's just sometimes like we're not the first duo that couldn't work, and we're not gonna be the last. So it's just 2 point guards, and obviously when the time happened, I was overly excited. Like I was the first person that called one, I think before the news even broke. Like, but I knew it was final and things like that. But I was super excited because I knew I had somebody that could come in and help me, or I knew a really good player. And but it just didn't work out on the court, and it sucks.
TREYYOUNG goes on to say that it's like the 2 point guard issue where like each other were trying to give each other the ball. If one person had the ball, they let them work with it. If the other person had the ball, let them work with it. And unfortunately, you can't really do that in the NBA, especially with 2 ball handlers. You need someone to like orchestrate their offense, and you need the second person to be like off ball, like an off ball guard. And I think it just didn't work. Either the coaching issues or just personality issues. They couldn't make it work. And I feel bad for Trey, man. Trey, like, he gone from going to the Eastern Conference Finals to missing the playoffs for 2 years in a row, I'm pretty sure. So, and then last year he finally got it, like, and then he finally got his help. And it's still not enough, man. It's still not enough. I shout out to DeJounte. I think he's in a good position now with the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans can go far with an actual point guard. The Hawks, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But I think TREYYOUNG is like one of the best point guards in the league. And I know I kind of disrespected him in the podcast, putting him not in the top 10 point guards. I've acknowledged my mistake. TREYYOUNG is in the top 10, 100% from top 10 point guards of today, not like all time, of today. But man, it's hard. You like these 2 guard lineups, these 2 big I mean, I don't know about 2 big yet because DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis was the last 2 big lineup that I can think of. Or no, there is Cat and Gobert. Okay, the big lineups have worked, but like the 2 small forward lineups of like PG and Kawhi didn't work. I think you need to either have a point guard small forward, point guard power forward, or power small forward, or power. Sorry, let me say that again. You need a guard center. It needs to be guard forward, or it needs to be forward center. It can't be guard forward center. It could be center, but it can't be guard forward. It just doesn't work out like that. I didn't mean to stick the middle finger at you guys. It's just how I did it. So at least TREYYOUNG acknowledges that. Unfortunately, there's a chance he might miss the playoffs again this year because his team is very lackluster, but we'll see what happens.